I agree. Gather the others. It's time to share everything I've learned. Thank you all for being here.
I can't believe my stream crashed. I didn't notice until later on. You guys missed a whole lot of information, but doesn't matter.
As promised, I did some further investigating into the Raker of Solnari's background. I am pleased to report that the investigation has been most fruitful indeed. The Raker of Solnari, real name Rerir, was once a Khanrian subject who served the Vinster King. I will now share the important details of his story. Please save any questions or comments for the end.
Never narrate Dinish's backstory to the group. As the Vinster King's beheads, he gathered intelligence and assassinated descendants of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Unwilling to take down his beloved brothers, he was secretly Crimson Moon's heritage. He got dragged into the court politics. I can barely read. He should make a black outline when they go into back to white. Vener's voice even spoke of him in faith and the inflict of the moon. Through he couldn't disturb the waters gained from some temporary relief, he was powerless to reach it entirely. In contrast, their own life was like a reflection of a broken moon. Once the stormy winds of fate blew across the water's surface, it was utterly destroyed. Angus struggled away to piece the moon before disappearing through in the mystery portal. It was passed down through the ages, finally falling into the hands of the knave. But the light of the other side of that portal is really a whole nother world. There was never laid a chance to share what she found there, neither did Rithier, who followed her in.
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. But it does not excuse his many transgressions. No matter how much Rerir suffered in the past, the fact remains that he is what we know today as the Wild Hunt, wreaking havoc upon innocent lives in Nodcry. He becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Teyvat suffers the consequences. This is a threat that the Knights of Favonius cannot ignore.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway that appeared in Rerir's memory?
Never. But I have heard stories of something called the Moon Gate, and this seems to fit the description.
Miss Lama, any thoughts on this?
In the lore of the Frost Moon Scions, the moon is believed to hold many secrets. Some sources speak of ancient knowledge, others of a gateway to the unknown. The term Moon Gate is one I have heard before, but as is the case with all of our legends, there are no records of any first-hand witnesses. We cannot know whether it truly exists.
Then back to Miss Columbina. As a moon goddess yourself, do you have some idea of where the Moon Gate leads to?
Not at this stage, sorry. I do hold the power of the Frost Moon, and my strength is recovering well. I can sense that the gate would open at my command, but...
It won't be open for that
There's more
long.
to the power of the Frost Moon than that?
Yes. A moon goddess has the right to open the Moon Gate, since it is a path to the moon. But as never mentioned, holding open a spatial gateway takes a huge amount of power.
Ah, okay.
And right now, I need to conserve my energy to fight the Raker of Solnari. I'm afraid this is one mystery we may have to leave unsolved for now.
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the world beyond the gateway.
Okay.
I highly suspect that neither Tholindis nor Rerir made it through unscathed. The evidence pointing to this is the fact that the Raker of Solnari exists in the form of countless fragments. With the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet, the Wild Hunt proliferates wherever his scattered fragments lie, drawing hordes of monsters to many different locations across the land.
So your theory is that Rerir was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force? Hence, why the Wild Hunt is a distributed phenomenon, rather than a unified one?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the Wild Hunt is so pervasive, and why he's been trying to piece himself back together. He was whole to begin with, and he wants to be whole again.
Without the power of the Abyss on his side, he almost certainly would have perished the moment he was torn apart. But the Abyss, much like a curse, has kept him alive.
I could not agree more. The power of the Abyss is most surely a curse.
It is a compelling explanation, and one that accords with my present understanding of Abyss creatures. Whether the life form in question is primitive or advanced, if a curse has extended its lifespan unnaturally, it will continue to survive in spite of everything. This raises some interesting questions. I will run some experiments and see if there is any validity to my suspicions. That being said, regardless of whether my research bears fruit, I would like to thank Miss Nefer for conducting such a thorough investigation. Already, it has greatly enriched my understanding of the entity we face.
My pleasure, Mr. Albedo. I too hope that the information I have shared today proves useful as we look to formulate the next stage of our plan.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
It's just... when I think of the man I once knew as Rerir, I struggle to understand why things had to turn out like this.
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any comfort, but my heart goes out to you.
Mine too. We can never know all the hows and whys of the way things are. The moon and stars are full of untold secrets and lies, and the skies are host to many more mysteries than these alone. Yet, none of that can begin to compare with the complexity of human life.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time. Thank you, both.
Well, I think this is a good place to end today's meeting. I'm sure Nefer needs some time to recover. She's been through an awful lot today.
That's very thoughtful of you, Lama.
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest and digest before we reconvene to nail down a plan.
All right.
Hey, is this a bad time? Hope I didn't kill the conversation.
That's fine. Come on in.
No need. Come on, let's talk outside.
Oh god, he's gonna make us drink with him.
Anyway, Nefer went back to the curatorium to get some rest. But before she left, she shared some things with me that I thought you should be aware of.
Okay,
Firstly, although she managed to trap the Raker of Solnari inside her chest set, there's no guarantee that the power of the Ibis King is any match for one of the 5 sinners. Their powers are beyond our comprehension. It's only a matter of time before he finds a way to break out. We have to come up with a plan and take care of him before that happens.
Honestly, my mom figured that might be the case. So, how long have we got?
Well, I asked her that same question. She talked for a long time, but for the most part, it seemed like she was trying to convince me how precious her chess set is. What a long and storied history it has. It felt like some kind of sales pitch, you know? The kind where you end up handing over Mora against your will. Anyway, after all that, she finally answered the question. 2 days, at most.
2 days? Holy moly! Can we even recruit enough help in that time?
That remains to be seen. Which brings me to the second issue. Dainsleif is obviously conflicted about this whole thing. But given how little time we have, there's no way we can pull this off without his help. You have some
Sounds
history
like
with him,
it.
right? Do you think maybe you could talk to him for us?
I'll see what I can do.
Great. I appreciate it. All right, on to item 3. So, Albedo, Durin, and I put our heads together and came up with a plan. Can't promise it's gonna work yet, but at least it's a start. We figured we'd bounce the idea off you first. We'll explore it further once everyone's recovered.
Oh, please ask away.
Oh, Paimon's dying to hear this.
All right, so here's what we're thinking.
In a hushed voice, I laid out the current plan. In shock planning, about everything in its phase and great traveler and trusted travel guide in Travad, it doesn't take you long to get behind it.
We felt a little uneasy about roping you into this. I mean, firstly, you're not locals, and secondly, none of us are your boss. You're well within your rights to refuse if you so choose.
Roping us in? Why would you even say that? We know the stakes here. It's all of us against the Rayher of Solnari, or none of us stand a chance.
I choose my words very intentionally, I'll have you know. I like to think there's an art to striking a down-to-earth tone even when the stakes are through the roof.
Sir Varka, I have a few thoughts about this plan.
I'm all ears.
I think we can be more flexible with how the roles are allocated. In my view, the most sensible lineup would be like this.
Taking the...
I see your point, yeah. But if that's how we're going to approach this, you'd better make sure you're ready.
I like how we taken...
To be clear, I don't
some
doubt your
handiwork
abilities.
from
Far from
Skirk.
it. I just want to make sure. Are you really willing to take all this on?
I want to do everything within my power. The Rayher of Solnari is a truly fearsome opponent, and if I do my part, it'll greatly reduce the risk for everyone else involved.
Well, that tracks with what I've heard. Jean's mentioned in her letters that you're so diligent it's almost abnormal. As in, most people weigh up the risks and rewards in situations like this. But you seem to just march towards danger without a moment's hesitation. Of course, everyone appreciates a fearless pioneer. But all that aside, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, and you're our honorary knight. I want to make sure your courage doesn't come at the expense of your safety.
Thank you, Sir Varka.
Make us a true knight. Come on. Do it. Do it. Make us a true knight.
I should be the one thanking you. It means a lot to have you on board. I'll give some serious thought to your suggestions.
At least everyone's being happy before the battle starts. Jeez, no pressure, I guess.
This is a thorough plan, but I do have one last question before we take action. How can we be sure that our enemy won't leave the designated area?
Great question. Albedo's been hard at work analyzing Rayher and the Wild Hunt's behavioral patterns. His conclusions are as follows. Firstly, from the earliest known confrontation until now, Rayher has never displayed any ability to manipulate the dimension of space. So it's unlikely he has any power in that domain. Secondly, he seems to have a particularly strong vendetta against our group. If we put him in a fight-or-flight situation, he'll choose to fight every time. Thirdly, finally, and most importantly, he is consumed by hatred, both for the moon and for his enemies. Turns out, we tick both of those boxes. We have a reincarnated moon in our ranks, and a spy who accessed his private memories without permission. He'll be baying for blood, not looking to escape.
As someone who's had their fair share of interactions with the Wild Hunt, those all seem like valid observations to me.
Understood. Then I will defer to the verdict of the group.
Well, everyone, that's the plan in full detail. Albedo and Durin are carrying out their part as we speak.
Plan approved. Scheduling.
Okay, any firepower you need, I got you covered. Let's light this baby up.
My god, I wonder what happens if Ido and Klee meet each other. They will create so much chaos.
The Frost Moon Scions are behind you as well.
And the rest of you?
Do you need to say? We're
no
in.
objections? All right. Then it's settled. This is the plan
I'm
we're
surprised
going
Dory's
with.
here.
Next up, an old tradition of mine. Anyone who wants to back out, now's your chance.
Wait, we can still back out of this?
Everyone says things they regret, right? I don't want anyone feeling trapped because their mouth said yes before their brain had time to think things through.
A very people-first approach. I hear that's common practice in the Knights of Favonius.
Heh. Who'd you hear it from? Diluc?
Shh. We don't use people's real names at work. This contact will be known only as Owl, please and thank you.
This plan can only work if everyone does their part. Flint's and I will absolutely support it.
Hold up. She has connections to Diluc. Since when? When he was the Shadowly Knight, when he was going after the Fatui? That rising questions.
We shall indeed. You'll be glad you accepted our help. Also, you are the last person I expected to see here, Miss Dory.
Same. I'm surprised she's here too.
It's not often I get called Dory in a work context. My peers usually call me Lord Sangama Bay. So, the longer your name, the higher your net worth. Is that the idea here? In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune. That's right, I know your full name. It's...
Shut your mouth.
The walls are thin here. I'd appreciate you keeping that a secret.
Okay, fine. I'm actually only here as a favor for someone else. Do you have any idea how much it would cost to hire me otherwise? Oh, does this mean someone out there actually has the power to boss Dory around? It most certainly does not. We have a long-standing and mutually beneficial business partnership. She's actually the mom of a friend of yours. Said mom supplied me with a great little trinket, but now that lady's ruined everything. If I don't start building a little goodwill now, my whole business in Notcry is gonna go down the drain.
Said mom supplied me a great little trinket. Yeah, okay, so Klee's mom gave her a trinket, gave away that trinket. Now everything she builds is going down, and now she's trying to rebuild.
Okay. So what exactly is so special about this pendant?
It's a lucky charm that a great mage made for me. We have a business relationship, and she was worried that something bad might happen to me. So, she wanted me to have something that can store power to protect myself with. I finally got it all fully charged up with Kuvaki, and then never went and used it all up at once! Never lost so big in my life!
You're right. It was all my fault. I didn't mean to drain all the Kuvaki in the pendant, but I'll make it up to you.
You will? Well, in that case, how about you give me your chess set, and we call it even?
No.
I knew you'd say that. Well, it's yours if you want it. In fact, take it now, and I'll even throw in a free Raker of Solnari. Deal?
You're putting me in a difficult position here.
It's a very useful thing to have around, but I have a funny feeling it won't be around much longer. I guess we'll see in a couple of days.
Looks like bankruptcy for me.
Hey, don't be so pessimistic. See this through and you never know. You might find a new business opportunity on the other side.
Always right, huh? I just want to see the battle. Come on, let's go. I'm ready for the battle. I'm ready for the battle part. I'm ready for a fight. I'm honestly ready for a fight. Come on. Let me fight. Let me go and fight.
Dory, how are things going? Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. We only have 2 days. You think Lord Sangama Bay would let an opportunity like this slip by? Don't forget, when something's in high demand, the people with the goods on hand get to charge the highest price of all. Even higher than the sellers taking advance orders. Ta-da! See? It's right here.
What the hell is that?
So pretty. Did you make it?
I had no idea you were so skilled with your hands.
No, I have a supplier. We go way back, so he made me a very attractive offer. Aha! No wonder you were talking about Lucky Charms at the meeting. You've been getting Kaveh to make them for you.
True.
That's not the full story. It actually started a while back as a project between me and the Dendro Archon.
Oh.
Mage Alice once warned me that this world won't stay safe forever. There may come a day when everyone faces a great crisis. I passed this on to the Dendro Archon, and she secretly brought together a research team made up of Sumeru's top scholars to invent a technology that could keep people safe. I won't go into the details because it's all very complicated, but if you want to know more, you can ask the Dendro Archon about it sometime.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, point being, it was the Dendro Archon who asked Kaveh to build this little contraption. As one of the top Kasharu War talents, he was the obvious choice. Took him long
Also, he's in
enough.
debt.
He stressed over it for ages. Must have gone through at least a dozen designs before producing a final product. But that's Kaveh for you. Marak delivered it to me a couple of days ago, along with a letter from Kaveh. Could I ask why I'm sending this technology to you? And what's your proposed use case? Has it been approved by the relevant authorities?
Jesus.
So
Always on the buck.
My fault for sending him the research permit to begin with.
Surely Nahida must have told him you were involved in this project. He was probably just nervous because you're always so secretive about your business.
True.
Could be, could be. Anyway, I just replied, let's hope there never has to be a use case, because it would involve grave danger.
Fair enough. But it sounds like he was just being cautious. He probably felt responsible as the one who made it.
Or maybe he was asking as a favor for his housemate. He's done that before. Not sure why, though. His housemate doesn't seem to really care that much about this kind of stuff. Either way, all's well that ends well. I'm just glad to finally have my hands on the product. I wouldn't want to be without it, given the potential dangers that lie ahead.
She's worried.
Huh? What does that look mean?
She's worried.
Paimon's just super surprised. This must be the first time we've ever seen you actually get serious about something.
This is not the Lord of Summer Bay we used to. True.
Well, a long time ago, I made a promise to myself. I promised that I was gonna live every day of my life with a big beaming smile. Obviously, Mora plays a big part in that. But there are always gonna be times in life when you have to give something back. That could mean paying back a debt, returning a favor, or showing some kindness. Alice has been a huge help to me over the years. She was the first investor I ever had. And I want my investors to know that Lord Sangama Bay is the best in the business. And more than that, no one knows what the future will bring. Whatever happens, I want to make sure the Dendro Archon and all of Sumeru is prepared to face whatever comes.
So back to the pendant. You never intend to ask for it back, did you?
Oh, that? I was just making sure Nefer and I are square. Don't be thinking it was some sort of benevolent act. I'm no saint, so don't treat me like something I'm not. My priority is doing the business that I want to do. So long as my conscience lets me, but it usually does. That's the Lord Sangama Bay business model.
Alright, if you say so.
I do say so, and that's the whole point. I'm a businesswoman. Don't go trying to figure out what kind of person I am. You'll exhaust yourself. Much easier for everyone involved if you just take my word for it. Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much. You're my favorite assistants.
Cheap labor. Oh, we're still going on. Alright, where are we gonna fight though? Looks like the Hinsey Islands. Are we gonna fight them here?
Traveler, Paimon, it's good to see you.
Everything going smoothly over here?
Sort of. As you're probably aware, Varka, Durin, and I captured some abyssal creatures from the Wild Hunt. Per the plan, we dissected and analyzed some samples of these creatures. The process went very smoothly. The findings, however, come with some troubling implications.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's not good.
Actually dissect the Wild Hunt?
That depends on your definition of Wild Hunt and dissection.
Harmless, lifeless. These words are accurate descriptions.
The Wild Hunt is an interesting phenomenon. In and of itself, it doesn't seem to possess anything akin to a human personality. But taken as a collective, the medium through which the Wild Hunt is summoned does appear to have a soul. Master griped a lot about the wise Horoptotire, and seemed somewhat fascinated with the foul Certology. But she barely mentioned Rerir at all. I don't think that was because of his lower social standing, though. Anyway, it's a pity. I should like to hear her thoughts on the nature of the lifeform he has become today. It's a strange mix. The furious energy of an abyssal being channeled through a fractured physical existence. A consequence of being torn apart by an unknown power. Perhaps the only explanation for his survival in this state is that he sacrificed a degree of individuality in exchange for a continued existence. Oh, sorry. Once I get talking about interesting research, I have a tendency to go on indefinitely.
Yes, and we suffered through that since the beginning of Mondstadt when we met you. You kept talking and talking and talking and talking, and you didn't give it an option to stop it at all. I'm so happy someone's here to stop it quickly. Thank you, brother.
Back to our research findings. Essentially, they confirm my hypothesis. Rerir's corpse is completely contaminated by the Abyss, and the effects are irreversible. You could think of this as Rerir in mutated form. But in my view, even that would be inaccurate. In reality, his whole being has been consumed by the Abyss. In other words, he is now nothing more than a manifestation of abyssal power.
Damn.
Unfortunately, at present, we have no means of completely eradicating abyssal power. Hence, we cannot fundamentally destroy the Reihir of Solnari either.
Oh,
that sucks.
Terrible news. So, that's it? We can't defeat him? Not even if we get the power of the Three Moons?
Unless we see him away somewhere.
Is a difficult one. She can never achieve wholeness when the world does not accept her presence. It's as if her creator banished her to a place she can never be accepted. It means she spends most of her energy just on her own survival.
Given the circumstances, it's only natural to despair. But we must see this plan through to the end. Time to kick off the backup plan.
And again, I already gave my 3 conclusions. One, if what was it again? Hold up, I'm trying to remember. My first one was that she will have the power to unlock this moon gate, which I was partially correct in, and send him away in that dimension. And bye-bye, he's gone. Second, she gains enough power to eliminate him, scatter his body, but completely purified from the abyss, so he dies completely, never coming back. And hooray. Or the third is, I forget the third one. What was the third one I said? I don't remember what was the third one. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I remember. The third one was she finds a way to conceal him and take away all his power, which making him weak and worthless, but also to contain him in a moonlit power prison or whatever, to keep him in check and always keeping an eye on him. That was my 3 theories. But it looks like my first theory was getting more and more intact. Contain him, defeat him, and send him to a portal by her power. It seems like it's leading towards that. But we gotta find out and see. Let's continue on and see what happens.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot! This is for you. Dory asked us to bring it.
Ah, how wonderful. Well, thank you for making the trip. Durin and I will be heading off shortly.
I'm sorry I won't be there to protect you in person this time. Please be careful.
We will.
All right then. Stay safe.
All right. Heasley Islands. Front and center, it seems. And their village. I wonder what's gonna happen. Go to the Frontson's Inn Cave. Inn Cave? Oh wait, if we're going into battle, and these characters are gonna be the characters that will be taken into battle, I need to make sure they're healed a bit. Wow, a lot of people are here.
Miss Lauma, is everyone here?
Yes. The fate of my flock is in your hands, Grandmaster Varka. Please keep them safe.
My lady, what are you saying?
Within the next 24 hours, we will face the biggest crisis the world has ever seen. This is not a burden that we deserve to bear, but I believe that we reap what we sow in this life. So I intend to act. I must do what I think is right. For me, that means fighting for the future of Nodcry. This gentleman is the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Varka, Knight of Boreas. In my absence, please follow his lead.
Hey, everyone. Guess I should introduce myself. Well, on a battlefield.
Bad timing,
though. Strengths are honesty and hard workingness. Anyway, point is, I don't intend to let Lauma down. I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep every last one of you safe and sound.
Alright. It's the island in the front of the Inn Cave. I really like the design loading screen on the bottom corner.
Carving waves.
Right bottom corner. They have like very unique little thingies. I like it. That's left.
Something on your mind?
Miss Columbina, was it? I believe that's how the others addressed you.
Yes, but that's not her real name, just a code name that everyone gave her. Honestly, I believe what Anakino said about the battle ending and she should get her own name. She should get a name now, and that's how the world will not reject her anymore. Once she gets a name, the world will say, "Tight, you have a name now. We will let you. We allow you to be part of this world now. Come on, sister. It's been a while. Have a reunion you had never had." I believe that once she gets a name, she will be more powerful, more connected to the world, and she'll be more badass than she is right now.
That's right. Names are funny things. Have you always been called Dainsleif?
Yes.
Yes. I take
Obviously.
it your own name has a more complicated history.
I have a different relationship with names than other people. To be honest, I'm not even sure that Columbina is my name. At least, not in the same way that Dainsleif is yours. But it's what everyone calls me, and I go along with it. A lot of my life has been that way. I get so used to things that I forget to question why they are so. I never used to think much about where names come from, or what they mean to people. Maybe something's wrong with me.
You're different from other people. I sensed it the first time we met.
You're more perceptive than most. I'm sure your long life and rich range of experience explains that. Do you ever find yourself missing Conria, Mr. Dainsleif?
Yes, constantly.
Difficult to answer. I have dreamed of the past many, many times. Sometimes I'm fighting tooth and nail. Other times I'm lying on the ground, defeated. I don't recall any happy moments from that time. It has been too long.
Is that because hatred survives longer than love and affection?
That would not be for me to say. I make no excuses for the grudges I bear. But whatever the reason, I remember little that was beautiful or sentimental.
Oh,
Thank you for your help with the Rerir situation. Without your efforts, I never could have learned the hidden truth of his story.
You're welcome. I know he's your friend.
Friend? He betrayed me. And I never really understood what he was going through in life. Some friendship, that is.
Okay. So, do you plan to fight him with us? You see, you're torn. Now you know what really happened. You see the things he's done in a new light.
I need some time.
Of course. I completely understand. Anyone else in your position would feel conflicted too. Actually, I went through something similar myself recently. Something happened that changed my perspective on a situation. A situation I took for granted at the time, but now I feel very grateful for it.
You mean the Harbingers who still support you, even though you've left the Fatui?
Yes. I always thought they were only helping me because Harbingers are forced to work together. But then I abandoned them. A warrant was even put out for my arrest. And even now, they still support me. Which means I was wrong about them all along.
Clearly, they view you as a friend.
I feel a little guilty now. I regret not seeing her help for what it was, and not treasuring it. I see the guilt that you're feeling now, because I feel it too. Hopefully, talking about it will do us both some good. Have you noticed that the Traveler and Paimon are over there? I think they've been listening.
Damn.
Huh.
In tune.
Shall we say hello?
Sure. Hello.
Ah! They caught us!
Sorry, we were just concerned about you. How long had they known?
I apologize for
known.
making you worry. No doubt you wish to know where I stand on the plan to take down the Recher of Solnari. I'm afraid I need a little time, but I will seriously consider joining you.
You will? Oh, thank you so much! Everyone will be so grateful to hear that!
They needn't be. This was something that I was going to have to face up to eventually.
That doesn't matter to them. They're grateful to you regardless. You can't control their gratitude, so just accept it.
She's
And
learning.
then have a think about whether you're willing to join us.
She's learning from us. How nice. Alright, and we're going to the center of the Oak's Keeper. Oh, all of us are running.
It's nearly showtime! Let's go rendezvous with the others. You know the place.
Wait, hold up. There you go. Get her healed.
Faster!
Gotta make sure everyone's healed at least. Alright, come on, let's have the battle.
Ah, you're earlier than I expected.
Which is that eager.
Been waiting here long?
Not too long. I came a little early so I'd have some time to think.
Are you nervous about the battle?
Quite the opposite. I'm reminiscing on my past battles. When I was awakened by the Ratniki, I had not touched a weapon in many years. I felt like the battlefield was not where I belonged. But after waging war against the Wild Hunt for so long, I came to realize something. A life of absolute peace is simply not a possibility for me. My restless flame indicates that somewhere inside of me, there is a deep yearning to root out the evil in this world.
Oh, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
I agree.
Well, in the past, when I was a Fae whose primary concern was hibernation, it was hardly ideal. But it certainly serves me well here in the present. And I am delighted to be able to join forces with you in this endeavor.
Looks like I'm not the first to arrive.
Ah, Miss Lauma.
Did you sleep okay last night?
I struggled to settle down at first, because of the nerves. But don't worry. I got enough sleep in the end. I'll be just fine.
Thanks for everything.
Please. I'm just doing my part.
Never! Over here!
Alright. The goods have been delivered.
Aino asked me to relay a message. She said Anefa will be on high alert and keep a close watch over all secondary districts where defense is required, providing support as necessary. Meanwhile, Aino herself will provide range support to us directly, using her latest invention.
Excellent. My thanks to all involved.
The chestnut's looking a little unstable.
Because he's trying to come
hold
out.
Him much longer. We should be prepared to engage at a moment's notice.
No sense sitting around waiting. Let's make the first move while we still have the option.
Alright, time for battle.
Paimon, find a safe hiding place.
Got it! Be careful, Traveler!
I will.
A lot of dialogue this time, damn. I love it.
Everyone, take your positions as soon as the battle starts. Every ounce of strength we have in our bones, let us bring to this fight.
Ready?
Let's go.
I've seen all your futile ploys before. You have become the authors of your own demise.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
You are merely a moment of sport before I tear down the moon.
Alright, here we go. Ready for a battle. Damn, badass, dude. Look at that. Taking a screenshot, taking a screenshot. Damn it, hopefully I got it.
Stay on your toes.
Yep, you too.
Move.
Keep your distance.
Leave this place.
No more lies.
The moonlight betrayed.
Let me help you guys.
It's all futile.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
You fear the dark. Move.
Okay. I gain a sense of Nefert's abilities.
Observe.
To dust.
One heart, we pray.
It all adds up. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth. Absurd.
Alright, I gained down her thing quite well.
Poor last left.
Water jet!
The moonlight betrays you.
It all adds.
Alright, got it now. Got it now.
Wipe out!
The moonlight betrays your eyes. Night falls. It began with the moon, and so shall it end.
The moon will protect you.
Alright.
No more lies.
Observe.
You little bastard. Where are you?
Do you see now?
There you go.
From here, when will it be as you foretold? Welcome here. To dust.
Bombs away!
For the everlasting forest. A grave.
No more lies. The deception ends here.
Damn.
The moonlight betrays you. Pathetic. Are you quite finished? Be silent. The night cometh. Observe.
Hunt him down.
It all adds up. It all falls into place. Hound, no more lies.
By the frost moon of old.
This is not the calm I'm used to, but at least I'm getting it down.
Futile.
Let's see what you're made of.
Pathetic, hunt him down.
Go!
You poor lost.
Can't hide the truth.
Moonlight.
Let's see what you're made of. Seek with it.
Go!
Futile. Be silent. The long sleep beckons. Close your eyes. Pathetic. Hunt him down.
No more lies.
The moonlight betrays you. Observe. Your little game of moves is over. Who wants to go first? The moonlight betrayed you.
Oh, God.
Now, get out of my sight!
Ooh.
No, we've been separated.
Will it take?
You okay?
Never. Where are the others?
Stuck outside the barrier. I guess he really doesn't notice.
I told you before. Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Be careful what you wish for.
Lama! Can you hear me?
Hold on, silence.
The voices are gone. But at least I know they're still there. I need to focus. Stick to the plan. Remember my most important task. Just keep silent. If I can silence for long enough, the moment will come. Water jet!
The mystery unravels. No more lies. Time to come clean.
Come on. Come on. Come over here. Come over here. Come here.
Bombs away!
Seek within. It all adds up.
Water jet!
Your death is within my grasp.
Wipe out!
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
Oh, what's happening? What's happening? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Nope, nothing's happening. Alright, what's happening now? Assuming we're being protected.
How broken will it take?
Can't keep this up!
Don't push your luck. No more lies. How? Time to come clean. Let's see what you're made of.
Go! Bombs away!
The mystery unravels. It all adds up. No more lies.
I'm surprised I'm actually doing a decent good amount of damage.
Destroyed. Reborn.
If it was an automatic healing, I would have been dead by now.
It all adds up.
Opponent power for the take.
Just shoot you in the face.
Seek within. No more lies.
I was doing the thing again.
There's no other way.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, we're getting our ass clapped.
The only way to defeat Rarer is to borrow his own power. That means Columbina will have to disappear while you two bear the brunt of his attacks. You have to hold on. Find a way to keep him focused on killing the two of you.
Oh shit, we're in the dead Rona.
Your eyes are bleeding.
Soon you will be powerless to resist. And then, I will reduce you to dust.
But that dust will plague your memories. Come on, keep holding on.
Jesus Christ, he's bleeding.
The tricks of your sleeve, let's see them. As entertaining as they are, you've backed yourself into a corner.
You don't fool me. I see your fear clear as day. I have to stoke his rage. Make him unleash everything. You fear what you could never defeat. You fear the thought of never being able to save your beloved. You cannot win the fight against fate, Rarir.
Is that what you think? Well, now it's your turn to feel afraid.
Oh shit, she's passing out.
You fear the sound of your own name?
Is it us you hate? Or is it what you've become?
Let's see what becomes of you!
Oh fuck, we got our booty clap. Oh, but we're saved, it looks like.
Happening? That power. I've seen it before.
Oh, he's also taking in the power too. That's cool.
His power is on another level. We'll need to use an alchemical array to convert his power into a usable form. Then quickly channel it into Columbina, rendering her powerful enough to compete with him.
I'll join you. I can help. If I release enough abyssal energy into a confined space, it'll create a potential difference, allowing us to extract a huge amount of elemental energy.
Damn, look at that badass.
Next, I'll synchronize with everyone's minds using Pyro, then give you temporary access to their abilities and fields of view. But it won't last long. Can you see?
Well enough.
So, we have a student of Gold Rhine-Daughter in our midst.
How about that?
Oh. Badass. Love it. Oh, so badass. The manic kick.
You use my own power against me?
Just like how you stole Kuvaki. Look familiar?
Damn.
Don't you realize? You don't have the power to hold that gate open.
I was right. I was right.
But someone else does.
Goodbye, Rerir.
We won.
Durin, are you okay? Nice. Durin's okay too. Badass! I was right! I was right! That's awesome. That's awesome. But that is the first time I've actually seen a character bleeding, like, profusely. They should do this more often.
Nefer, how are your eyes?
They're fine. Apart from the blindness, of course.
It's not too late.
Let me handle it.
Oh, she's doing the whole cut her arm thing.
Miss Nefer, it's not like you to lose your composure. That was the most reckless thing I've ever seen you do.
Reckless how? The situation was critical. Our lives were at stake. We had to do something.
Even so. Okay. I guess you're right. Under the circumstances, it was a wise decision. You traded your eyes for an incredible victory. In business terms, I suppose that's a huge return on investment.
I'd be hard-pressed to argue otherwise.
Still, I don't like this outcome, and I don't want you to lose your sight for good. People suffer when they make sacrifices they shouldn't have to make. Whether that means faith, strength, or in this case, your ability to even see. I had hoped you could win without sacrificing so much as a single hair on your head.
Thank you. Really.
All done. Don't try and open your eyes just yet. We'll see how you're doing in a couple of days. Until then, please follow your recovery plan to the letter. I'll send full details through Yehoda. For now, just get yourself home, relax, and rest. My dear friends, we have fought bravely and achieved a spectacular victory. A dark cloud has been lifted from the skies of Nodcry. All in this land will be grateful for what you have done.
The moon will remember this day. Thank you both.
Alright, let me stop that. Joel shows up to help Nefer get home, and you, of course, have Paimon escort you back. How nice. Screenshot that. The signs of Nefer investigating road with her eyes closed is new for you. She proceeds cautiously, but as her student disappears in the distance, you notice she seems almost snug.
There's something I want to let you know.
What's up?
What is it?
When Durin connected everyone's minds so I could access their powers, I also felt everything they felt. And since Nefer's eyes were injured, my eyes are hurting now too.
Hold on. Let me try.
I only feel the pain. There's no actual damage. I just thought I should tell you.
You're right. There's no damage. That's a relief. But I must say, I'm surprised to hear the Kutar share something like this with me. In the past, you never used to open up about yourself.
Things are a little different now from how they were. I'm learning to share how I truly feel with my friends.
Friends?
How nice.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that.
Aww. Oh, but something happened. What happened? I don't know, something happened. What happened?
Yay! You're awake!
Oh no, what is it, Paimon?
How are you feeling? Any aches and pains? Did you sleep well?
I'm doing all right, Paimon. No need to worry about me.
Phew! Well, that's good. Paimon's been sitting on the edge of the bed worrying about you for ages. You slept a whole day and night. Poor Paimon had to eat all by her lonesome.
Glad to hear you didn't starve. How was the food?
Well, it wasn't the same without you there to share it.
I feel so weird hearing the Traveler's voice line. It's usually blank, but I love it.
Honestly, Paimon just can't relax when you're not your usual self. She couldn't enjoy the food and settle down to sleep.
Well, I'm back to normal now.
Oh yeah, and Albedo swung by earlier. He said to tell you to head to the tavern when you woke up. Varker and the others are organizing a victory feast and they want to celebrate with you. He also dropped off some medical supplies, but you seem fit as a fiddle, so guess you won't be needing those. If you're feeling up to it, let's head over now. Wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Alright. Let's go to the flagship. Let's end this story, please.
We're here!
Hey, look at him.
Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! We were literally just saying how there's no way we're holding this victory feast without you any longer, and we would have postponed it till tomorrow.
How are you feeling today?
Great. How you doing?
Thanks.
Jesus Christ!
Don't worry about me.
For real, hearing the dialogue from the Traveler is kind of weird, but I kind of love it. It's something to get used to.
Relieved to hear it. If that changes, just let me know.
We're here for you. Anything you need, just let us know.
I wonder if you met Scaramouche in a while.
How are her eyes doing?
Nefer's right over there. I'm sure she'd love to catch up with you.
Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to press that. No! I was grabbing the controller! No!
We're here!
Traveler and Paimon!
No, okay. I'm speed tapping.
How are you feeling today?
Much better.
Relieved to hear it.
Yep.
Oh wait! Where's Nefer?
I'm speed tapping. I accidentally pressed the button.
I'm sure she'd love to.
I accidentally wanted to continue talking. Nope. Don't want to do that. You. I need to talk. Wait, hold up. Hold up. There you go. Let's talk.
Traveler, Paimon, are you recovering well?
Much better, thanks to the good res. You looking well
Turns
too.
out that moon chanter has some real talent after all. My eyes were mostly recovered after just a couple days rest. I can actually open them again now.
Nice.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful. Lauma says not to strain your eyes while they're still healing.
Yes, thank you. I'm well aware.
Yeah.
Could I borrow you for a moment? I could do with an extra pair of hands.
Sure! Coming! Did you hear that? I gotta go help Lauma for a second. You guys chat among yourselves. I'll grab us some drinks on the way back. Paimon, you still like 'em sweet?
You bet! Make it extra sweet, because Paimon's earned it!
Sure thing!
What did you earn? A whooping. For sure. What's on your mind?
The Raker of Solnari. Kind of a snake, don't you think?
More of a wolf in my mind.
No, definitely a snake. A poisonous one who spewed his venomous hatred everywhere. Anyone who seeks revenge out of hatred for other people has become a snake. That's something my dad used to say.
I guess he doesn't like seeing people go down the eventual path.
Perhaps. I'm sure it sounds like a very wise and open-hearted perspective to your ears. But me? I think hatred is a perfectly justifiable emotion.
No.
What else is left when everything you depended on in life gets stripped away?
I see a lot of things.
Something's gotta fuel that drive to keep on living.
I can say things that can be dependent on.
If you're worried about me, you can nip that in the bud. I'm not someone who gets stuck in the past. It's just... I suddenly feel like I was wrong to call my father a liar. He was just a fool. That's why the academia turned their back on him. And why the other tribes ganged up on him. Oh, Father. How much better things could have been if you were a skilled liar. Look at the Ibis King. Thoth is a fiendishly cunning liar. And yet, strangely, he feels more like a father to me than my real dad ever was.
Damn.
He's never brought it up, but I'd bet he feels the same way. Why else would he give me the power to perceive the truth, while at the same time training me in the art of deception?
Sadly, I never heard of the Ibis King's voice.
Well, King Deshret banished him to Aru, which is essentially a prison, and posed 3 questions to him. He promised that he'd have his freedom if he could find the answers. His response was to take on a physical form and approach me, hoping that I could become his envoy and search for one of the answers on his behalf. Did he really think I'd fall for that? He's stuck there. He can't make me return what he gave to me.
Sounds like he was nice enough to you. He definitely sounds like a father and daughter.
So that's enough for you to decide he's nice, is it? He's a prisoner, and he was scared. So he decided to perform some good deeds to win people's approval. He lives in fear because he's a deceiver. How is Rerir any different? You can't work as a spy your whole life and expect a happy ending. It's preposterous. Yet I can't say I don't understand it. Liars live in the darkness of their own making. But it's still human nature to want to go on living. They say that a liar's soul is the most worthless thing in the world. What do you think?
I agree with that. I have to disagree. I don't know how to respond to this, to be honest. I agree with that. I have to disagree. I have to disagree. There's always some hope until you get stabbed by them.
Oh, really? Well, it takes a very kind person to find compassion even for liars. If you ask me, the soul of a liar really is worth nothing. Because all they care about is themselves.
True.
For example, when something good falls into my lap, I don't go sharing the news around. Stops other people trying to steal it from me.
I have been some other people there may have overheard that.
So be it. They have sharp ears. I can't keep anything from them.
Is that your way of saying you're warmed up to them now?
Oh, is that what it looks like?
What it looks like is you're starting to see us as your friends.
Well, you all know my past now. And I can't simply eliminate everyone who knows too much. So I guess I just have to put up with you. For the foreseeable future, at least. When you find yourself in a situation you can't control, the safest play is to keep calm and start monitoring everyone involved like a hawk. In the intelligence world, you need to have a sense of perspective and play your hand accordingly. If you understand what's at stake, please ensure my secret is safe with you. I trust you'll respect my wishes as a friend. But don't forget, I will also be watching you like a hawk.
Sure thing.
Very good.
Oh wait! Now that the panic's over and we've all calmed down, Paimon suddenly remembered something.
What is it?
After all that build-up, our mystery ally never showed up even once.
True. Who did came and save us? Uh-oh.
Huh? Am I imagining things?
Something broke.
So, that close colleague who stayed behind with you? What's he been up to recently?
Don't know, don't care. I get more normal human interaction from hanging out with Bosco 2 than him. Although, now you mention it, he hasn't bothered me in a while. I wonder if...
If he's disappeared without a trace, it's the biggest gift he ever gave to the world. But I somehow doubt that's what's going on. He won't lie low forever. So we'd better stay on guard.
Who are they talking about? Is it the person that broke that glass? I'm kind of curious now. Alright, let's talk to Varka because, you know, big boy.
How have you been holding up? Any adverse reactions? If you start to take a turn for the worse, make sure you tell me right away.
You don't need to worry about me, Grandmaster. I'm fine. I mean, I barely did anything, so...
What? You're too humble, young man.
You played an indispensable role in the battle for Notcry. We can't thank you enough for your support. Sometimes, when people praise you, it's because you deserve it. The best thing is to accept it calmly and with grace. It's important to learn how to respond to words of admiration.
Let's do a quick demonstration. Albedo, that was an incredible feat of alchemy. The pressure was on, but you worked flawlessly at lightning speed to get the job done.
Thank you. I can't take all the credit, though. Durin played a big part in forming the alchemical array.
See? Did you catch that? A masterclass in how to take a compliment.
I like him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did work pretty hard to help prepare for the battle. No point denying that.
Hey, you guys!
Seriously, good work, everyone. You all did yourselves.
Hey, look who's bounced back. Looking good, traveler.
Seems like you've recovered. You won't need to take any more medication.
Can I get you a drink?
Huh? You know how to order at a bar now? You've sure learned a lot recently.
Handling a drinks order is ridiculously simple compared to alchemy. Don't worry, I'll blend into society yet.
Paimon believes it. You're clearly a fast learner, just like your brother. To be totally honest, though, Paimon didn't quite follow all the details when you first explained the plan to us.
Don't worry, that's completely understandable. Unless you're a student of alchemy, it's hard to grasp the principle and how the process works.
To put it in the simplest terms, we saw how our enemy stole the power of Kuvaki. And that gave us the idea of stealing his power to turn it against him. When facing an enemy you have no hope of defeating, it's best not to engage them in battle. So, instead of looking for a way to overpower him, we decided to help Columbina get strong enough to at least stand up to him in a fight. For this to work, we had to analyze his modes of attack, confirm who his main target was, and make sure that he wouldn't go beyond the range of the alchemical array. For added security, we prepared a total of 4 arrays. But to mitigate the impact of the battle, we identified one location in particular as the ideal spot, which is where the confrontation took place. The alchemical array absorbed his abyssal power. Then Durin processed it to render it usable by Columbina. That power enabled her to do what would otherwise have been nigh on impossible.
What surprised me was that Dainsleif actually agreed to join us. Given his history with Rerir, he had every right to sit this one out. But we're extremely grateful for the decision he made.
Confronting a former friend in battle, that couldn't have been easy.
It must have been a painful choice to make. But I'm sure that making a decision was far better for him than staying in limbo.
Absolutely. He was torn between two paths, but in the end, he made his choice and stuck to it resolutely. He doesn't strike me as the sort of person who'd stay trapped in limbo for long. Anyway, however you cut it, everyone gave a stellar performance. And now, it's time to kick back and celebrate.
Yay. Alright, we're done here. Get me out. Get me out. Last group.
Ah, Lord Sangama Bay. How lovely to see you. I must thank you for the device you provided. It was an enormous help. Would I be right in thinking that it was developed by the Academia?
Why come and ask me when you clearly know already?
I mostly came to thank you.
That's more like it. A little gratitude goes a long way with Lord Sangama Bay. Play your cards right, and you might even stand a chance of becoming my long-term supplier.
The chance to work with such a kind and charitable investor as yourself would be a great honor for the Curatorium.
Huh? Charitable? Who said anything about charity? First time hearing about it.
Let's see. The first plot of land you purchased in Nodcry, your desert interests, and...
Stop! What do you think you're doing? Exposing my investment history!
It's nothing to hide from. They're all perfectly legitimate investments. And some of the land you purchased was with the intent of building a sanctuary? Yes, I heard about that too.
How did you...
A sanctuary, you say?
You're a curious case, Lord Sangama Bay. You don't like people finding out about your good deeds, do you? But I'm afraid no matter how hard you try to keep things under wraps, where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, she's so nice, even though she
did it for
acts like
Sumero, didn't you?
It was empty land that was gonna go to waste otherwise. I figured if I built something there, it might at least get some use in an emergency. Disasters are capricious things. They strike without any warning. I've lost family to a disaster before, and I don't want to lose any friends or business partners if I can help it. My elder sister used to dream of finding a sanctuary. Somewhere with plenty of food, water, and medicine. Where everyone could live happy lives.
Aww.
It was something I looked into, but after discussing things with the Dendro Archon, I decided on a more effective strategy. The tech people handled the tech, and Moneybags provided the Mora. It just made the most sense.
It's a pity that so few people know the truth about you. Everyone says that you view everything in terms of Mora, and all you care about is growing your own wealth.
Yep.
So, what's the problem with that? Everyone wants to be rich. It's human nature. So yes, I love Mora, and it's nothing to be ashamed of.
But surely you have dreams of your own beyond just making Mora.
You don't get it, do you? My dream is to invest in other people's dreams. And, you know, make a nice little slice for myself along the way.
Of course. That's how you roll.
About it makes me happy. That sweet, sweet sound of Mora.
Thank you.
For the device?
And the pendant.
Alright. Oh, what the fuck?
I was just returning a favor. Don't worry about it.
Nope,
Seems
fuck
like
off.
we've both been away from home.
I've been streaming for
a
how
very
long?
long time.
Let's see. Goddamn, 5 hours.
What my family even look like.
That
I've
would
been
be
streaming for 5 hours. I
mother,
don't want to deal with your
father,
shit.
And sister?
Wait, what you say?
Yeah, though it's
Join my
been
dang
years
party,
since my
please.
sister
I have
passed
good
away.
news.
It's not like I want to
After
forget
I'm done
them,
with this
obviously,
story,
but
5 hours to do
memory
shit.
can be even more ruthless than the most calculating business person. Beyond a certain
Fuck
point,
off, noob.
if something
Stop
isn't
sending me
helping
invites.
you, it just gets rid of it.
I'm not gonna go through
My
this
sister
dialogue
can't help me
again.
now. Slowly but surely, her face is fading from my mind's eye. It's become a vague impression.
Not everything will fade. When loved ones pass away, the beautiful memories are the ones that last the longest.
Yeah, that's true. If you ask me, that's the one silver lining in all of it.
Well, that, plus, I'm sure that life is much better now than it was back then.
True.
Oh, Absolutely. I have tons of Mora, a big beautiful house, business is booming, and I'm as happy as can be. You've got a lot going for you too. Boss of the Curatorium of Secrets? I'm sure there's plenty of Mora to be made in that line of work.
Of course, I need
I
help.
appreciate the vote of confidence.
Oh, hello.
That's the only reason you're here.
Yes. I've thought a lot about it. And I've realized that you, me, and Arlecchino should be friends. I think this is very important. So I felt I had to come and tell you.
I see.
Well, this is a new one. I'm so moved. I can't even hold my teacup. If that's all, you can leave now.
Do you not want to be friends with me? Or is it that you prefer being co-workers?
What is this, Columbina? Are you deliberately testing my patience threshold? Right now, my politeness module is active. But if you say another word, I swear I'll shut it down.
If your politeness module was active, wouldn't you say the word please at some point?
Polonia, please see Lady Columbina to the door.
Will you still invite me to your next tea party?
What?
Yes, I think you will. Bye-bye, dear Sandrone.
Damn, the sass on this girl. I love it. Catch up with a friend.
Last time, the Wild Hunt escorted you out. Would you rather I handled it myself this time?
Jesus Christ. Calm down, woman.
We just wanted to, see how you were doing now that it's all over. Why? Out of concern for my safety? I hope you didn't seriously think that the Rahier of Solnari would be able to lay so much as a finger upon me.
It is.
Given how prepared I was.
6 hours, by the way.
You kind of helped us out, so we just wanted to check you were okay. Looks like all your robots are fixed, huh?
A spy book and teacup on the table. Afternoon teens, so we are interrupting after all.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Tea time is already a write-off. The visitor before you managed to kill my appetite. If you're in the mood for tea, go ahead and help yourself. Otherwise, it's going to waste. My coasters are still missing in action, though. Use this notebook instead. Whoa! Pretty hefty notebook. Look at all those calculations. You can ignore those. They're just dumb scribblings. I doodle and write in my free time. Sometimes I remember the distant, dreamlike past. Sometimes I imagine the far-flung future.
We're getting to know her really well.
I grit my teeth and note down all the crazy nonsense going on in the present. Some people do the crosswords in the newspaper. This is my equivalent of that. Trying to predict the future is like daydreaming. And writing about the present just makes me furious. The past is my favorite. If nothing else, it's already set in stone, so I don't have to rack my brains trying to figure it all out. Huh. Although, having said that, the only vaguely interesting memory in my past is probably that guy they call Lord Artificer.
The Lord Artificer? You mean Alan Gillen?
Who else? Pretty much all the mecha and Fontaine are his personal handiwork.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are you saying you know him? Like, personally? As a friend? I mean, I guess we were friendly enough.
So you actually met him. He lived 100 years ago.
Yep. In fact, I'm probably the only normal person left who knew him at all. We used to chat occasionally back when he was still around. Before he passed away, he asked me to destroy all his manuscripts. I honored his request, but I did read through everything first before destroying them. I mean, I couldn't let the genius of Lord Artificer Alain Guillotin disappear like that. Would have been such a waste. So, that's where the formulas in your notebook are from? I just told you. Those are my equivalent of crossword puzzles. They're just dumb formulas that I solve for fun when I'm bored. Alain's work was like epic poetry. The formulas in my notebook are just silly little riddles in comparison.
Not that there's anything bad about them. I mean, at least, solving those riddles isn't going to hurt anyone. Except me, because I lose a few brain cells in the process. Anyway, while we're on the topic, I might as well tell you about what happened to him and his friends.
Okay.
Alain Guillotin had two close buddies, Renee and Jacob.
Yeah, I knew it.
They spent their childhood years together in the Narzissenkreuz Institute.
I knew she looked so damn familiar. I knew she was that little girl. One of my previous statements from my last stream, that she was part of the Fontaine Institute, whatever it was called. I did say it last stream. I did say it. I knew it was her. I knew it.
They were all quite competitive, so there was some rivalry between them. But it was a friendly rivalry. But beneath the friendship and the rivalry ran something deeper, a sense of nostalgia for the past. Unfortunately, childhood would end, the prophecy would come true, the apocalypse would arrive, and the future would never be. A mad dream that would normally only capture the minds of lunatics begin to take root in their hearts. A dream of saving the world. And if Renee and Alain had been people of lesser wits, that dream would probably have ended up as something for them to joke about in their older years. But alas, they were some of the sharpest minds around. They nurtured that dream with the full power of their intellect, and it grew into something that ate away at their souls.
Whoa.
The first of them to fall under its spell was Renee.
That is true, but we did, in a story event, brought them all back together as puppets of what they used to be. A dog, a flying creature, and I forgot what was the third one. I think it was a spirit ball.
Against Alain's wishes, he persisted in experimenting on a mutual friend of theirs to try and save their life. Alain did not approve and parted ways with Renee. It's complicated. Alain wanted to believe that Renee only did what he did for the sake of their friendship. But when he told me about what happened, I could tell he still had some suspicions about Renee's motives. Perhaps the seed that would grow into a nightmare had already sprouted in Renee's mind. Even then. The next time they met, Renee's soul had been completely engulfed by the dream of salvation.
Yep, that's the one.
His futile attempt to change the tide of fate.
Hey, I want to know all the information, okay?
Up the world,
I'm
detail oriented. The
oriented.
apocalypse came. And although that wave died down eventually, I hear that it just recently came back with a vengeance.
Yeah, that little creature.
Renee wanted to live out his dream of salvation once more. But I'm told that the attempted resurgence finally died out for good. At long last, Renee awoke from his deluded dream. Though of course by then it was far too late. What do you think of Renee? Do you admire his transcendent genius? His view that any price was worth paying to achieve the lofty goal of saving the world? Or do you despise him? Dismiss him as an evil madman who wrought havoc on the lives of everyone around him as he pursued his delusional dream? Same difference, really. Just a matter of perspective.
I admire him. Even though he went into madness, he did something he thought he believed in it was right. Every madman had a goal. But it takes a while for someone to truly understand his true meaning. No? What do you mean no? I admired him because he had a goal. He wanted to save the world. Even though he went madness into a mad way perspective, he still had a goal. He wanted to save the world.
Doesn't surprise me. You share one thing in common after all. You both want to be the savior. The only difference is, your dream came true, and his, well, he wasn't the one who made it come true.
What about you? What was your take on Renee?
I don't like fanatics who give up their whole lives for their ideology. Nor do I like fools who let their delusions take control. Maybe I could understand if Renee had just been an ordinary person. But he had a sage-like intellect. And still managed to get himself lost in a labyrinth of his own desires. Anyway, that's enough about Renee. Now, moving on to Alain Guillotin, the Lord Artificer. He managed to put a stop to the first storm whipped up by Renee. But after that, Alain lost his friends and family. To his credit, I suppose, the loss of his family and friends was purely a tragic accident. It's not like Alain sacrificed them for his cause or anything. After that, the only thing supporting his work was the same dream that had dragged his closest friend down to the abyss.
It's not a...
But although
it's
the
not a
desire
freaking surprise you hate dialogue, so you shush. I like hearing dialogue.
Alain continued to reject any form of transcendental knowledge or power. He was suspicious and fearful of it, having seen the way it had affected his closest friend. I think that formulas and machines derived solely from human intellect were the only thing that gave him a sense of spiritual comfort. Yet Alain's intellect was simply too great. It barely left him space to breathe in his lifetime. Once he realized that the end of his life was approaching, he finally accepted the truth. The Nazissenkreuz Institute needed someone, and a human being, to see its story through to the end. He quit working on his formulas, trading them in for the fairy tales that had played such a formative role in his childhood, but which he'd barely touched in his adult life. He told me that the director of the Nazissenkreuz Institute used to read those fairy tales to the children as bedtime stories. Apparently, they worked wonders at sending kids off to sleep. I think that all he wanted at that time in his life was to be able to sleep deeply without being plagued by depression. By that point, nothing else really mattered.
Like, I like how we're going back to Fontaine's history with her.
He laid down to rest in the ruins of the former Nazissenkreuz Institute orphanage, while the Fontaine Research Institute he had founded continued tirelessly with its work. Many years after that, tensions over competing dreams would once again cause a rift, this time between members of the Fontaine Research Institute. But the actions of those fools had nothing at all to do with Alain. And that is the story of two people from the Nazissenkreuz Institute who both wanted to save the world. One went all in on his fantasy of salvation without ever looking back, and ended up calmly sinking to the bottom of the deepest sea. The other sought desperately to burn bright in his life, even though he wasn't sure where he was going. I do sometimes wonder,
oh my God,
people like them have such grand hopes of saving the world. Even the grandest tree starts as a tiny seed. So perhaps, for each of them, their mission to save the world began with a very simple desire: to save themselves. They were young children with friends and family who mattered to them, desires to explore the meaning of life, ambitions to have a successful... Or maybe they just wanted to find something to anchor themselves within the chaos, to stop them getting quietly swept away by the storms of life. But instead, the search for their own salvation took them down the rocky road laid out by fate.
Yep, died.
Do you think the desire to save oneself is enough of a justification to try and save the world?
I don't think so.
Sensible answer. Glad to know you've got your head screwed on straight. Alain would disagree, though. I asked him the same question back when he was in his prime, putting all of his energy into his work. Yes, it's enough. No elaboration, just a quick, short answer before getting
the hell are those words? Hold on.
He was always that way.
Really?
All right, tea time's over. I owe Arlecchino a favor for telling me these stories. I'll have to bring a whole sack of gifts the next time I visit the House of the Hearth. I'm gonna go tinker with Polonia now. You guys can do whatever you want. Polonia, exit hibernation mode. Begin diagnostics.
Alright, done. Happy? Congratulations, Noob. You being a butt nugget at all. You little butt nugget. Giving me shit. Nope, shut your mouth. I don't want to hear it. Shut your damn mouth. I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it, Nope. Don't want to hear it. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. No. No. Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. I don't want to hear your dumb shit. You hear me? I don't want to hear it. Simply don't want to hear it. That's what I thought. Motherfucker, why are you trying to join me? Oh look, you finally got the character. Congratulations. Oh, you little butt nugget. You bug me, now you kick me out? I'm gonna kick your ass, watch now. I'm gonna kick your goddamn ass. Goddamn motherfucker.
Ed.
Why are you bugging the fuck out of me?
I can't do the weekly boss in my world.
What weekly bosses?
Co-op, that is. I need to fight the chessboard.
Why have you not unlocked that yet?
Cause I don't have to unlock it. I could just click the fucking book and go straight to it.
You're an irritation that I want to rip apart. Oh, congratulations on your character. You got her.
Yeah, you were here when I got the character.
No more love.
Oh no, I dropped it.
I got her level 90. I got her constellation on 0. I still need her weapon. Which I'll probably never get.
We need Hydra and Cryo to defeat these guys.
You know, I actually did that with my Nefer team, and I actually kind of won.
Wait, actually. You know what? I'm gonna get my Cryo Puncher himself. With front team. There you go. Oh, you're an ass. First try. Go fight Alice. Go fight Alice. Go ahead, go fight her.
Yeah, no, I did get good news though. Did you want to not hear my good news?
What?
I got good news.
I'm taking over. We should present a united front.
It's time to shine.
Face your gift. Way now.
Want to know what my good news was?
You focused on one, I'm focused on the other.
Did you want to know what I got? What good news I have?
What you got?
I have money coming in now. I have work.
Oh.
Not bad.
Hey, let the world collide.
A moment, please.
You dirty Jew.
It is time to slay our
Wait, where did it go?
with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, I was forgetting your lines. Our performance has yet to conclude.
Defeat the queen. Fight the queen. Stop fighting the fat ass. Damn.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
That's for you, my dear.
I'm taking over. Fade to black.
Did you just die?
No.
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Kill the bee before she revives him.
Well, it wouldn't let me fucking do it. You gotta kill her first. Not a single one.
You know you can trade those to the other one.
I don't have dream solvents.
That's a shame. Ooh, there's someone I need to go visit.
Yeah.
Where's that someone?
Oh, I now turned into a traveler, so I can't see her. Shame.
Yeah, that means you're not able to see her yet. No, I would like to get Nefer's weapon game.
You're not gonna get her.
Weapon.
No.
I already have her. And I gotta go through and do all that work to get my teleporter right underneath her again.
Don't
the game deleted that teleporter.
People only see what they want to. So
what's your battle pass level?
Ooh, I just got a whole lot of materials. Hello. Yeah. Oh, I'm in cold mode. I can't do it. Damn, alright.
What's your BP level?
None of your damn beeswax.
But I'm level 16. See? You got 17. You must have did a quest that I didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
I know I didn't do that camera one. Well, I work at the fucking Amazon warehouse.
Okay.
I work 10-hour days. 4 days a week. About to be 11-hour days, 5 days a week.
Let's see. Well, I have enough to do a wish.
Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough work.
I have enough to do a wish.
A single wish?
Multiple wishes, to be honest.
Well, I'm watching your stream, so let's see it.
Torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely,
what's your pity
you'll
at?
end up tearing
0.
to pieces.
The most important part of going out
Come on,
to
let's see this. You got this.
Well, going out. So just show up and I'll handle the rest.
Do a temple right now. You'll get a 5-star.
I don't want to.
Oh, damn. Do another temple. You'll get a 5-star.
Nah. I'm just collecting materials.
3 times the charm.
It is actually good fun, so I actually need to buy materials to make my material gathering more easier.
Ever tried chasing waves before? You want to try? Well, come on, no time like the present.
That was about to be a 5-star, I had a feeling. I lost this one. 100% lost.
No, I think you got this one. How many wishes was that? How many wishes was that? If you lose, it's gonna be to a Chi-Chi.
I'm Nefer, head of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Not
You may have heard a few
surprised.
rumors about me.
See?
You.
It's the luck of Nefer.
Fact or fiction,
I had Nefer.
I assure
out,
you it won't
so
impact
the game
our
gave you Nefer.
collaboration.
I was hoping for a second one. Alright, now.
For a second one. How many wishes you got left?
Let's see. Oh, I got a new weapon. actually want to check that. A critical damage. Oh, charge attack, opponent.
Wait, that's a crit damage weapon?
Yeah, it seems so.
That must be a new weapon for Nodcry.
Mm-hmm. It's actually pretty good. I like that. Anyways, continue forward.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course.
There is no way they fucking they did.
The most important part of going out to have fun is
fuck this game.
going out.
A new weapon.
Fuck this bitch ass game.
A Crittery polearms. Oh, that's actually a pretty good weapon too. It is an off-field weapon too. Nice.
This game's a bitch.
Why? What it done?
So remember that quest, that rock quest that gives you the sword?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the banner as a weapon.
Speaking of, I just got that exact weapon.
Emotions are like
Look at that.
So that makes me wonder if the other two are actually weapons as well that's available.
Oh, the ones that I got? Yeah, true. Well, there's only Callus and polearms. So, they're probably somewhere in the world. We had to look for it, though.
So, I feel like this 4-star weapon is gonna be Nefer's best secondary weapon.
Speaking of, I don't think I need to worry about it. We'll see.
Oh, did you get her weapon?
I don't know. I got a gold, but I believe I lost the 50-50.
Ever tried chasing waves before?
Called it. I lost the 50-50.
Well,
what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I'll help you find the clues.
Oh, you got a Farina sword. That could be useful on a lot of characters.
Refinement, you say?
No. It could be useful on other characters besides Farina.
Refinement, you say?
You know, it'd be great if the game gave you early pity.
Yeah, that'd be great, but you know, the game is not
Genshin,
that cheerful.
They're not about giving early pity early, unless you're rich and you stream.
I am not rich, nor do I stream.
You do stream Genshin?
I do stream Genshin, but I'm not rich.
See? You gotta have both of those things for them to give you. So what are you gonna gift me Genshin 5-star weapons?
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People
now that's Refine 5. I got this weapon to Refine 5 now.
Oh, when are you gonna get me Nefer's weapon?
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean.
All of the materials I got was in-game, noob. I never even bought cards.
I don't believe that because there's no way you had that much saved up.
I did. You literally saw me convert all of that for wishes.
No, you could have been bought those and just never converted them.
No, I have.
So when are you going to get me Nefer's weapon?
When did I ever said I was gonna give you a Nefer's weapon?
But look, my Nefer, she's broke. She's got a freaking 4-star wit sith.
Brother in
How do you
Christ.
expect her to do big PP damage without her weapon?
There is a thing called her secondary weapon, which is this.
Okay. But that don't match Nefer's.
Ha! For my dialogue, it looks like Luma's weapon and Nouvelette's weapon is great choices for her. Anyways, let's see here.
Why does Ashru sit
that.
up on the counter?
See here.
To welcome our clients, of course.
Make the 50 wishes. 19. Build it up. And that.
Dang
over
game.
Here.
I'm stuck with a broke-back mountain of a weapon.
Come on. Come on, I did this story so I can get materials. Don't fail me now. Come on. Thank you. Booyakasha. Got a perfect weapon for her.
For who?
Excellent. Got a good weapon on her. Nice. She's now perfectly good. Now, speaking of, now for a second weapon. And I'm all out of materials to grind down to a weapon, so looks like I have to do some farming.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Woo!
See, I could rob my Mulani's weapon.
Yes. Doing Primo gems. I have 126, which is not enough for a single wish. Alright. I'm ready to murder myself.
Wow. Wow. The game is telling me my best weapon for her is Tome of the Eternal Flow. My secondary best weapon? What the fuck?
I need to go to my teapot to collect materials. I need materials to lower weapons.
This realm is...
Attain all. Yes, gimme. Give me the materials. No, fuck off. Give me the materials.
Is it sad that I robbed my Nouvelette?
No, it's okay. It's no longer relevant.
I mean, he is relevant.
Only to a certain group and party comps.
Not really. He's still a big PP damage dealer.
Yeah, but not a lot of people use them. I still use them.
He's used by a lot in the community.
Yeah.
Maybe not you, but you know.
Bullshit. I use them constantly.
I've never seen you use Nouvelette once.
Motherfucker, you want me to prove you wrong?
I mean, how are you gonna do that?
I have a little party comp with him in tow.
That doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I use them constantly.
Oh yeah? I have a literal party comp with Navia. Never use her.
Thank you for completing.
Navia? Oh, the Geo chick girl.
I have a full Geo party and I never use them. It's Navia, Chiori, Goru, and Zhongli. Which I've gotten some pretty good praise about my Chiori's, you know, crit and crit damage by some people.
I see.
Need a surfboard?
Alright, start building my shit.
Did you know I actually 36 starred the Spiral Abyss for the first time in months?
You have?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't been trying.
You've been
I'm
clapping?
quite literally only collecting the 12 stars from the Abyss and then calling it quits.
Really?
Yep. But I actually 36 starred the Abyss. Can you guess which two team comps I used?
No, I refuse to guess because my brain is not working right now.
What? Come on, you should know by now which two. Well, you should know which two teams I used.
Off we go.
Or at least two of the characters that I used.
Two of the characters you use.
Yeah.
Let's see. I could do that. Or I could do this. No, limited time is limited time. Let's do that. It's obvious your cryo team was Skirk.
You sure about that? Wait, do you want me to help you with that?
Will you benefit from this? My God, no.
I might, by helping you.
You are a constant irritation.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's what you're using. I guess. Ooh, I could use you.
First try. You suck.
I was just readying up. There's no need for you to say first try.
Light it up!
Let's ride!
Hear the echoes of the valley! Preparing for dust-up. Pyroclastic surge!
Go! Guess you don't get the fucking shield.
Because I'm not cool, that's why. I'm not cool for a shield move. Hey, there you go. Now I just need to get golden shit. Alright. Noob. You disgust
Sorry, I was
me.
taking a drink.
Burn it down! Lena, off we go! Light of the blazing sun! Ultimatum protocol.
Stop eating your damn meat, boy.
It don't even sound like that.
It does. It 100% does.
See, it does not. It sounds like someone's clapping. So what else do you need to farm?
I'm done. I've been streaming for 6 hours straight. I want to go to bed now.
So me farm now?
Nope, I am going to sleep. I tried to join your world.
You. Yeah, well, I couldn't fight the weekly boss in my world co-op.
You're in complete irritation, and I despise you.
You're a complete fucking irritation.
You're an irritation.
You're my Pookie Bear.
Fuck off. I wasted away 6 hours to collect materials and wish and stuff so I can wish for an effort. Because this has been a first time in a damn long while that I actually got the materials without buying the company freaking stuff.
Without buying? Or need someone that could help create Dendro cores.
Dendro cores? There. Merry Christmas. Fuck off.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of big PP damage my Nefer does, because I got 288 crit damage.
Who's there? Silence! Be sanctified.
Can't hide the bitch.
Oh shit, I forgot. I have no fucking... So how'd you like my provocative view of sitting on the couch?
The fuck are you talking about?
Nefers, did you not see me sitting on the couch?
No, I did not.
So when I pop my ult, I sit on a couch.
Yeah,
and
I know.
I have clones of myself that's wearing even less clothing than me.
Yeah, I know. I did her old during the event. I mean, story quest.
Justice is blindsided.
Oh, I'm doing over 100k for Lunar Bloom damage. That's big PP damage. Does help. My skill is at level 9.
Meow, bitch. Meow.
Make yourself a move!
The tides beckon.
Seek within.
Pretty sure. Bow your head.
Did you just waste the ult?
No, I just told you to bow your head. Because you're talking to Almighty Dragon. No, you're
do I need more books?
I don't know. Do you need more life?
Yeah.
You disgust me with every fiber of my being.
Chupapi miñano. Yeah, my little pokey bear.
You know, this has been my favorite spot to log off at now.
No. Her.
Yeah.
Ew.
Fuck off. I have a very particular woman that I love.
Lick her feet before getting off.
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's her personality.
Wrong
Something about her personality.
What's wrong with you? You're talking to a child.
She's not a child. She's 500 plus years old.
She's got no tits.
That's not a child.
Every character in Genshin Impact that has no tits is a kid.
Okay, rib all teenagers, I guess.
Yeah, well, all teenagers have hit puberty in Genshin Impact.
You knew. Okay, there's multiple. Okay, I'm getting into this.
No.
Okay, so you could say chivalrous, even though she's a grown-ass adult, has no tits. She's a child. Let's see.
Well, let me take a look at chivalrous.
You can say you can even say Navia, having the flat, almost a flat-chested, has no tits, so she's a child.
Navia's not flat-chested.
Let's see. What about Jean? Jean is fine, even though she's 16, she's 18. She's also 17. She's plus 500. Chi-Chi's plus 1,000 years old, technically an adult child. Ayaka is also a teen.
A blade embraces
Noob. Everyone in the community understands that Chi-Chi is a plus 500-year-old grandma in a child's body.
Tits.
Well, going out.
Catching child still.
Catching has tits.
No, child. Not bigger.
She's not a child. No,
Navia is a 500-plus-year-old lady that used all her powers to save her nation. That's why she's strong.
Why are you calling Navia Nahida?
Nahida, I mean, sorry. Nahida is a 500-plus-year-old goddess that used all her power, and she shrunk because of it, so technically she's not a child.
But with a group,
Same thing as Farina. She may be flat-chested, but she's also a 5-plus-100-year-old human-simulated humanoid. But technically she's a child to your eyes.
Who?
Farina. Kanopi, she also has no tits, so she's a child to your eyes. Mona, child.
You damn right, Mona's a child.
You know what I mean? It's a child in your eyes. Who tells a child in your eyes? Clee's an actual
damn
child.
Right. Who tells damns her a child?
Urina is a child as well, even though she's basically 19.
the most important part of going out
Noelle
to
as well, even though she's 19 as well.
So these are children, in my opinion, on Genshin Impact.
This is also
Dahlia,
18 years old.
I know.
She's a 1,000-year-old granny, but she's a child to your eyes because she has small tits. An actual child.
No, wait. I didn't say.
Yes, you did.
They had to have
yes,
big
you did.
tits.
You literally
I said she got no tits. I said no tits. I said no tits.
Yeah, she also has no tits, in your opinion right here. No tits at all, so she's a child.
Who?
Also, she doesn't have that much of a bulk, so she's a child in your eyes. Same right here.
Who
no
say
child.
Has no tits in my eyes?
Actual child, but she is a feline species, which she's much older in feline years, but a child in human years.
She's a child. She's got no tits.
She's actually a 20-year-old lady, but because I'm now nourishing a family, but of course she's a child in your eyes. A child in your eyes.
Barbara's a child.
Not a child. Not a child. Not a child. Actual child.
Barbara's
teenager, but a child.
Yeah. See,
child
you're
as
getting
well.
The gist.
No, you're just stupid because their physical age of gods that are actually 500+ years.
And Severus has tits. Okay.
No, I'm not having this discussion of a stupidity because you don't read the dialogue.
Okay. First of all, it's not about reading the dialogue. It's about what the community would say. The community would tell you that that's a child.
No. She's
especially
literally
not here, even though she's 500 years old.
Multiple people would say she's a grown lady, even though they look like a child. Okay?
So
I don't want to hear
what you're saying is the creators of Genshin Impact are into children. That's why they made a 500-year-old character childlike.
Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. I don't have the brain cells for this. Oh, anyways, guys, sorry to have to deal with it. I'm going offline now, and I'm going to sleep because I don't want to deal with this stupidity. Good night, Nuke. Good night, chat, and have a nice day.